Good morning, good afternoon. I'm Matt, and you've reached King Trans Tribe. Hello, Tribe. How's it going? I hope you're having an awesome Friday or Saturday, depending on where you are in the world. And today is a great day, just as every day, because any day that you're able to get up on your own 2 feet and have your five senses and be able to pray to God or Source is a great day. Anyway, today I'm fulfilling one of my requests for the ninth month of King Trinus existence. One of the suggestions or questions was how to tell 9 signs that this is your twin flame. So I'm going to go through and explain 9 signs. Now, these ain't just 9 signs that if you ain't got all 9 of these signs, then it's not your twin flame. Other people might have other experiences that I didn't experience, and so this is just my experiences to try to help you guys out because this is what you requested. And for the impatient people, I will timestamp this video since I know that I'm going to ramble on here in the beginning. So I'd like to thank everybody that subscribed to my channel, and anyone that's provided energy donations, likes, dislikes, shared my content, or even commented. I'm really appreciative of the comments. You know, some of the comments that I get is really what pays me for my videos, just to be able to see how much I'm actually helping people, and just be able to read your experiences. And I love it whenever I see how you might have been stuck in a rut and now you're thriving, just like you should be doing. So anyway, in the description of this video, as well as all the rest of my videos, I will include information for energy donations, coaching sessions if you choose to take part in those, and then also my email address and all my social media contacts. So anyway, let's move on with the message. So 9 signs, this is your twin flame, and we're gonna start with number 9 and work our way down to number 1. I know everybody always wants to know what number 1 sign is, so but we'll get there eventually. So anyway, number 9, you know your thoughts before they tell you. So basically, you can almost know their thoughts, like your twin's thoughts, before they even tell you what their thoughts is. And this goes along with telepathic communication that you're not even aware of probably when you first meet your twin. If you met your twin, you start saying the same thing at the same time, and you're like, man, is that coincidences? But as you know, I don't believe in coincidences. It's not a coincidence. You mirror each other, and that's part of mirroring and telepathic communication. And so, they know your thoughts, and they'll say things before you even have a chance to say it, and you'll do the same thing, vice versa. Number 8, there's a sense of completeness, both inner and outer. So basically, inner, you just feel like a missing piece. If there was one missing piece in your life, that was it. And your soul feels, it's kind of like, only way I can explain it, I guess, is it's like your most favorite comfort food. If your comfort food, let's say, is mashed potatoes and gravy, they're like the most perfect mashed potatoes and gravy that you've ever had in your life. And when you eat that mashed potatoes and gravy, it just like melts in your mouth and makes you just feel great. I hope that's a good analogy, but it's just, you feel like there's nothing else can make you feel any better. And outer, your life, it's like whenever they come into your life, it's like that they fulfill the last piece in your outer of your life, and then they push you and raise you up, and they propel you at a higher level than what you were before, both energetically and proactively. And they're not there to tear you down, although there is times where especially whenever you get into the point of separation because of how strong the energy is, that it might feel like that they are a negative piece in your life. Number 7, if you have kids, like if you have kids or they have kids or you both have kids, the kids have an instant connection both with your twin and their kids, and it's like unbelievable. I mean, I'm talking about like, you know, kids have very high sensory, and they're more susceptible to be able to know things before you even know them, and so you'll start seeing how they almost have a connection with your twin, more of a connection than you do, and their kids and your kids. If you both have kids, it almost seems like that they've been together their whole life. Number 6, you can feel your twin even when they're not around you. Or like if you'll know something is wrong, or you'll know your twin is sad without them even telling you or calling you or anything. You can just feel it inside of you. It's your intuition. Your soul is telling you that, hey, something is wrong, or something's going on, and you'll be like, what's going on? Why am I feeling this way? And then whenever you finally talk to each other, you find out what's going on, and you're like, wow, that's weird, man, that I'm feeling this way. So number 5, you feel as if you've known them before, not from this world. I mean, you meet them, it's like that it's like, do I know you from somewhere? But you've never met them before, but your souls have seen each other before, and you know each other before, and so it's just like, it's weird feeling of that you've known them at some point, whether it was in this life or another life. Number 4, the connection or the energy between the two of you is extreme. And when I say extreme, it is, I ain't talking about like whenever you meet somebody and they're hot and it's this lustful type energy. I'm talking about like the energy between you two, the two souls, is like energetic. Like you attract each other. It's like two magnets that are just like boom together. They just pull each other together. And just being in their presence, you don't even have to do anything. Just being in their presence is enough. Like time just passes like that, and before you even realize it, because just being in each other's presence is just like pure bliss. And the energy is so strong between the two of you that that's why twins end up going in separation, because your deepest, darkest fears start coming to the surface. The things you haven't been working on, the things that you packed away and you wanted to forget about. Well, you can't do that. You have to become pure. You have to be able to resolve those issues. You have to become whole. You have to be the caterpillar that turns into the butterfly. So in order to do that, that's why twins end up going into separation, and they end up going in their cocoons, working on each other, and then hopefully coming out as a beautiful butterfly and reconnecting. But the energy is extreme. Number 3, one of my favorite numbers. You both receive matching synchronicities. And whenever I say matching synchronicities, it could be similar dreams, it could be numbers, it could be similar things that you find on the ground, it could be anything. It could be just similar experiences, similar thoughts. Basically, your synchronicities are the same. You mirror each other. That's what twins do. They mirror each other. So you receive those matching synchronicities, and for one reason or another, no coincidences, is something's probably trying to tell you something like, hey man, this is the person, because a lot of people are in doubt, and they're like, is this my twin? Who is this person, man? And then, the angels are like, no, this is your twin, man. This is your twin. So, number 2, you both are almost exactly the same in every aspect. because basically you are just mirrors each other. One might be in a female body, one might be in a male body. You know, you might be in or you might be in, you know, same sex, which is fine, because when we're talking about divine feminine, divine masculine, we're talking about energies. But basically, you are basically the same. You mirror each other. Your thoughts mirror each other. Everything you like is almost exactly the same. I'm not saying that you'll be exactly the same, but almost everything that you like, they like. And, you know, it's almost weird coincidences. It's like, how do you like the same thing that I like? Well, you know, how do you, not very many people like to eat their ice cream with a fork, you know? It's those types of things. It's like things that, you know, not many people would do, but they do it too. And number one, you guys ready for number one? Number one. Basically, this is the number one thing that almost everybody will have share an experience with, that's a twin. When you look in their eyes, it's electric. And when I say electric, I mean it feels like electricity is going through you. You have basically instant soul recognition. You know, you have, you know, recognition on your phone, facial recognition, eye recognition, or retina recognition on your phone. Well, your soul has soul recognition, and that's why whenever you look into their eyes, it's just like an instant spark, instant connection. Like you're just like, who is this person, man? This is, you know, and it's a weird feeling, because if you've never felt that before, but it's like to wake you up, like to make you understand, hey man, this is the person you're supposed to be with. And it's basically your intuition telling you that this is somebody that you should really pay attention to. You know this person before. This is a twin, man. You know, even if you don't know what twins or soulmates or anything like that is, it's going to try to get your attention, and it's going to be like any other experience that you've ever had before. You've never had this type of experience before, and so you're going to just like probably be like in awe for a while and like wondering what's going on. Well, you know, that's what's going on. So anyway, that's my 9 signs that from my experience. Now, these ain't 9 signs that you have to have. I'm not going to tell you that. But what I would like to do is, you know, if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Please share my content, and if you want to, put your comments in there. Put your experiences down in this video. I would really like to read those. And most importantly, the 3 most important things in life is peace, love, and happiness. Y'all have a great day and an awesome weekend.